As a man, living a life that is without purpose or meaning is just not worth living. You have to understand, if you are a young man or a young woman, you have to be doing these things on a freaking daily basis. Otherwise, your life will be meaningless, your existence will not be of any essence. On a daily basis, you have to be doing some set of things which are elevating you forward towards what you want to become in life. Otherwise, if you are not doing such kind of things, that means you're not in a position of elevating in any freaking way. So that's why in this video I'm going to share with you 6 very things that you need to be doing on a day-to-day basis to ensure that you elevate your life. First, you have to ensure that you maintain spiritual connection or spiritual practices. Why do I say this? Your spirituality is so critical in this world that the devil rules. We live in an era of utter darkness, like the devil is taking control over everything. And if you're not in a position of being positive, if you're not in a position of enlightening your spirituality to ensure that you connect with God and strive for that righteousness, it means that the devil will always win over you. He will bring pornography over you, he will bring booze, alcohol, everything, and you fall for it. And at the end of the day, it is not worth having the entire world for yourself and then lose your soul. It's just bullshit. It's just stupid. You have to understand. And I don't mean that cookie cutters spirituality that people are talking about. I go to Sunday every day, every Sunday. I go to church every Sunday, And at the end of the day, they are not what they say they are. It's bullshit, You have to understand it is deep spirituality. And that is just a matter of fact. If you don't live by that, I don't know. So the other thing that every man should ensure that he does on a daily basis is peak physical performance. Training your body. A strong body equals to a strong mind in this world of hard times, because this is crazy. ADHD, depression and this kind of shit. If you are not strong from without like your physical performance is strong, you are athletic enough, that means your mind is not set to tackle the hard drive. And whenever hard shit comes your way, you won't be in a position of facing it. You just break down, just cry like a fucking bitch, and at the end of the day, you will lose the game, Because life is hard, bruv. You cannot be in a position of expecting an easy life, yet want a phenomenal life. There's nothing like that. A phenomenal life comes with hardness, and if you're not in a position of tackling that hardness, it's fucking done for you. The other thing is, have a daily goal rather than dreams. The mistake with a lot of people is that they work with dreams. They dream so much. They dream of their fantastic life, their beautiful dream car, their mansions and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, they haven't done anything that is bringing them toward that thing that they want. That is absolutely foolish. You have to understand, if you are living in dreams, you're just living in an illusory world, whereby you are not in a position of being clear of what you really want. You just want cars, you just want that dream, But on a daily basis, you are not working towards something. That's foolish, because at the end of the day, you won't be in a position of leveraging the power of compounding, because life is all about compounding effect. You see? So you have to understand, it is very critical to ensure that on a daily basis you have a daily goal that you are working towards. You have scribbled it down somewhere, and you're like, this and this and this and this is what I'm going to fight for today. And that way, at the end of the day, after taking out those tiny things that you did, you are a little bit closer. You're a little bit closer to what you want. Then you continuously run step by step. on a daily basis. You push yourself to run. Whenever you fall, you run again, you lie down, you run again, you lie down. That is the third thing that every man should ensure that he does on a daily basis. The other thing is having a daily routine or a GSD list. This is very, very freaking critical, because without, when you are waking up, you don't know where you are going, you don't know what you want to do. That means your day will be totally wasted. But with having that scribbled down, it's like a schedule of what you have to do today. Having that thing written down, you can be in a position of waking up on a daily basis, working towards something, and at the end of the day, you can be in a position of achieving something, simply because you worked with a list, with a GSD list and a routine. And at the end of the day, you're building that discipline, that habit, in such a way that maybe in the next 5 years you won't be needing that to write down that paper. It will be just natural. You'll be just waking up and killing it in life. You have just what is it? Hypnotized your brain. Yes, you have hypnotized your brain towards that success that you want, towards the thing that you want in life. The few things that you have to ensure that you do on a daily basis is to ensure you are healthy eating and you are staying hydrated on a day-to-day basis. The mistake with young men and women nowadays is that they eat a lot of garbage. Man, McDonald's, I don't know, what are these? KFC. All this shit is not healthy, bruv. They're eating things that are not making sense. The kangaroo moves the shit. You have to understand, your body is very, very, very freaking important. And that is why I really support the Kibanda, simply because these people are offering real foods that are our body really need. Afu kununua chakula zako sijui kwa masupermarket, sijui kwa what. Hizo vitu wamepaka vitu zao shit. Sijui packaged foods. All those are garbages. You have to understand, your body needs to be on a healthy state. And that is why you have to be eating healthy foods. And also, when you are hydrating, you should avoid shit like sijui energies, sijui Coca-Cola and this shit, soft drink shit. You have to be drinking water, clean water, nothing else. You don't need anything else. Maybe a coffee, such kind of things. But water is very freaking critical. So be in a position of checking into that. Stop eating garbage meals. You don't want to be fat, big dog. You don't want to be fat like a fucking pig. You don't. You want to be strong, rich, healthy, You want to avoid that doctor, So, if you don't know what is healthy, the last thing is reflect and plan. On a daily basis, you have to understand that it is very critical to reflect and plan on what you did and what you didn't do. When you look into those kind of things, you can be in a position of rectifying where you went wrong, And that is why it is very critical. It's very important to look back and see, what did I do today? Did I fuck myself up? If I did, what can I do to rectify that? And then when you wake up tomorrow, when God gives you another opportunity to wake up tomorrow, you can be in a position of changing that as well. So be the best version of yourself, people. Life is not worth living if you won't achieve what you want in your heart and then in your mind. Be in a position of waking up every day, fight for that stuff. Let's get it. Have a beautiful day. Adios.